Hi guys, welcome back to this channel, and thank you so much guys for watching my videos. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you. May the Lord bless you. If you're new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing to my channel. And for those who don't know me, my name's Betty. I go by Betty AZ. Yes, I am Betty or Beatrice. That's my name, guys. So this evening I want to talk to you about housing in Arizona. I'm not gonna say housing in America because America is big. I will say housing in Arizona. And pretty much whatever goes on here in Arizona is what goes on in other states too. What are the requirements of renting an apartment or a house? So when you're looking for a house, you look for a house online, and this is a house. I'll say a house, but it could be a house or an apartment or a condo or a studio. So if you're looking for a place, you either look online. You can search on Craigslist, you can search on Zillow, you can search on Trulia, you can search on rent.com. There are so many websites you can search for houses, you know, and you just put the area you want, you just put the location you want, you know. So to bring, if you're checking online, you just put the location you want and it will bring all the houses that they have available on each website. So when you find something that you like, you have to submit an application. So when you submit an application, number one, they want to look at your income. So first of all, when you submit an application, there is something called an application fee, and most of the time, this application fee, it's not refundable. They charge you like $50 or $40 non-refundable fee for application. So you don't want to go applying so many places, because you know what? Every place you apply, you pay for an application fee. So let's say they want to, they're working on your application. Number one, they'll look at your income. You have to provide your pay stubs, proof of income, where do you work, and you give them your pay stubs to show your current pay stubs. Usually they want pay stubs that are not that are the current ones, the current 3 pay stubs. Here in the US, they pay every 2 weeks. So the past 3 pay stubs, they want to see that, because they want to prove that you're still working, and they want you to earn 3 times the amount of rent. Let's say the rent is $1,000. They want you to have an income of like $3,000, because they want to be sure that even you can be able to afford this place. If you don't have this enough income, there is something they call you can have someone who will co-sign for you, and 2 of you with combined income, they can be able to give you the qualify for the house. And this happened to me before. When I was getting my house, I was not able to qualify because of my income, so I had to get somebody, and 2 of us applied. So somebody can co-sign for you, which is good, because sometimes you don't have, you're not making all the money they want. And so when you qualify, when they look at the income, also they have to do background check. So they ask you for your social security, because they want to run a background check to make sure you don't have a felony, to make sure you don't have criminal history, to make sure your record is clean, you don't have any criminal history in this country for like less than 10 years. They want to make sure that your record is clean. Also, they look at your rental history. There's something called rental history in this country. If you have been living in places, breaking leases, not paying rent, this can really affect you when you're moving into another place. So it is very important for you to keep your rental history clean. Okay? In this country, you don't just jump into somewhere and boom, you get an apartment. No. You have to do your application, and they have to check all those things. If you qualify, then they give you the place. And also, you will sign a 1-year lease. Some places, they have 6 months. and 6 months lease. Some places they have a year. So it's a contract. You sign this contract to say, I will be in this house for a year. The house owner cannot kick you out. Even if they want to sell the house, they have to wait until your lease is up. Okay, if they give you a notice, they will give you like a 2 months notice or 3 months notice to actually 2 months or a month notice before your lease is up. And also if you want to move out, you can break your lease in between that time. You can break the lease, but then you have to pay the fine. There's it depends. This depends on the place. Some places they'll ask you for a whole 2 months notice and a whole month rent, I believe. So every place has their own terms and conditions, you know. And when you're signing the agreement, when you're signing the lease, they have all this. It is very important for you to go through all these agreement. Everything is on that paperwork. It's very important for you to read, and because you're agreeing into something that you're already aware of. Okay, if you have a question, you can always ask them, what does that mean? Okay, so what did we say? We said you apply for the place. They will check at your income, how much are you making. They will check at your history, the credit history. They would the background, criminal background. They will also check at your rental history. Also, they will check your credit. There is something called credit score. It is very important to have good credit score. If you don't have, let me tell you what they say. Bad credit is bad. But there's something called, if you don't have any credit history, like let's say you're new and you're only in this country for like 6 months, you don't have any credit, that is considered as good, because you know what, it is better to have no credit than to have bad credit. So that's something else. They check at your credit score. If you live in the US, it is so important to keep your credit. I know things happens, so it is so important to keep your credit good. Pay your debts. Let's say you rent an apartment and you don't pay 2-3 months. The apartment place is gonna ruin your credit, because your credit score will be messed up. So it is important to keep up with your payments. Okay. So, oh my God, I sound like a teacher. Woo, I'm tired. Guys, let me just laugh. Okay, what else do they require? So when you're new in this country, like when you're just moving into the US, I don't know if you can come in right away and rent a place. I don't think you can qualify right away, because they want to see that you're working. I believe it is very important, first of all, to have somebody to host you, and then you can build your way up to renting your own place. I don't believe that you can just walk in from your country into the US and then boom, rent a place right away. I don't know. It just depends with the terms and conditions of the apartment complex or the housing, you know. Most houses here, a lot of house owners, they give them to the agents, so you apply through the agency. That is one thing. Also, something else they check is how many people are you. You cannot be 10 people renting a 1-bedroom apartment. They won't let you. They won't give you that place. If you are like, they look at the number of people living in that, you know. They have their own terms and conditions. If you have pets, they have extra charges. Like if you have a dog, they will have like 200 extra charge. Apartments in this country, let's say 1-bedroom apartment in Arizona right now, houses in Arizona are so expensive. They are going for between $750, the cheapest, a month, to like $1,300 or $1,500. That is a 1-bedroom apartment. The cheaper it is, it depends with the area. If it's a really nice area or newer apartments or how upgraded they are, it depends. That's what you see. Some like, let's say an apartment costing $1,500 a month and it's a 1-bedroom apartment. That is a very good apartment, upgraded and everything. But if you see an apartment 750, that is an old apartment, probably doesn't have a washing machine. A lot of places here, they come with things like fridge, dishwasher, washing machine, dryer, microwave. They come with that, and the oven, you know, the stove, they come with that too. So when you mama here, see, oh. So when you rent an apartment, you don't have to worry about the stove. You don't have to worry about microwave and the fridge and things that they come with that. But if you get a really, really cheap place, and it's not gonna come with a washer and dryer, you're gonna have to buy your own washer and dryer. And I've seen this with actually, let me not say cheap. I've seen this with houses. Some of the houses, if you're trying to rent a house, some houses don't come with washers and dryers. It's like you have to buy your own washer and dryer, but they come in the fridge and microwave and the rest of it. And that's included with the rent. So, the houses, two-bedroom apartment in Arizona nowadays, they are going for between $1,200 and $1,600. That is a two-bedroom apartment. This is how much in Kenya shillings I can say. I can say $1,600 for a two-bedroom apartment. That is like 160,000 a month. So like a house. Thank you. If you're looking to rent a house nowadays, houses, the four-bedroom houses, a house nowadays in Arizona, they are going for they are going between 1,500 and 2,500. That is a house. And this is actually cheap. Some of the states you can't find a house that cheap. It is really affordable in Arizona, I can say that. Because like now, I used to live in a house, a four-bedroom house, and I was paying $1,400 a month. But now those houses, right now, they are going for $1,800 or $2,000. Things have gone up. The market here is crazy nowadays. Even to buy a house. Buying a house nowadays, before, in a few years back in Arizona, you could find a house worth $200,000. And even right now you can find, but depends with the area. But if you're looking into buying in a good area right now, the houses are going for about between 400 and up. 400,000 and up. Okay? I don't know how much. 400,000 is like what in Kenya shillings? Oh my God, I can't do the math. Is it 40 million? I believe so. 40, yeah. So houses are getting expensive to rent. And I tell you this, apartments in Arizona are more expensive to rent than a house. It is better nowadays to rent a house than to rent an apartment. Because I have friends who are living in houses paying $1,500 a month, and it's like a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house. And some are living in a 2-bedroom apartment and they're paying $1,600, $1,700 a month. So it is not cheap, but I can tell you for free that it is cheaper than other states. Houses in Arizona are way much cheaper than most states. Like in California, my goodness, to find a 4-bedroom house, I don't even know how much you can pay. I think you can pay up to like $3,000, $4,000. And even here in Arizona, some of the houses are even $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. But let me tell you, those are like, woo, they're in Scottsdale or those posh places, you know. A lot of houses here in Arizona, they're very affordable and they're very, very nice. Most apartment complexes here, they come with amenities. They come with gym places. They come with barbecuing places. They come with pools. Most apartment complexes here, they have pools. They have parking lots. You don't even have to worry. And shade, they're shaded. Like, you don't have to worry about the sun. And you don't have to worry about actually most apartments, they assign you one slot, like one parking spot for your car. Because when you rent a place, they will ask you what are you driving, what car, and the number plates, So those things, it is so good when you have all these things, because It is so convenient when you rent a place and you have your parking spot, knowing that nobody can park on your spot. Even if you come late at night, your parking spot is right there waiting for you. And this place, Arizona, it is so spacious. I have never had anybody having problems with parking spots. That is one thing. Also, these houses in Arizona are so modern. They are so new. A lot of places are safe. The school districts are good, and a lot of places are nice and clean and safe. I don't know what else to add, but if you're looking into moving to the US, consider Arizona. I can tell you that because this place has so many opportunities. This place is growing. This place is it's not congested. There's no traffic. It's really, really good. And if you're looking into renting, please be prepared to have between, if you have family, have between 1,000 and up. That is 100,000 Kenya shillings and 200,000 to have. My daughter is making noise. So, yeah, I don't know what else to add. But yeah, those are the things they look at. They don't just give you the house. They have to look if you qualify. It is not so hard if you meet all the qualifications. And yeah, I don't know about when you're moving from back home. I guess also it is important for if you're moving from another country into the US, it is important to have somebody hold your hand and show you these things, because when you come and rent right away, you can end up renting in a really too expensive place without knowing. So it is good to first of all settle down at a friend's house, let them host you for a month or 2 or 3 months, have a job, have pay stubs, and then now know your area, know know the area that you would love to settle. Also, depending with where you work, because you don't want to rent an hour away from your job. You don't want to live an hour away or 40 minutes away from your job. I know some people do drive an hour, but it depends if they're owning, they're homeowners. If you're owning a house, you can live an hour away, but if you're renting, why rent an hour away? You know, it won't make sense. So yeah, guys, those are the things I look at. And thank you. If you have a question, please type them on the comment section below. God bless you. God bless you. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Mbarikiwe sana. Thank you.